Mike Scott, Chicago, all the way to Key Comments, Trouble World, Happy Serene Mind. Down here on the Miracle of Chicago. This is a miracle right there. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Latoria. Everyone calls me Pinky.
Now I know the real Pinky now. I met the real Pinky. Now you're different. You from where you from?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois, from the South Side.
From what part of the South Side you from?
48th and Drexel.
Wow, she's a miracle. And see, you can't judge a book by you can't judge a person by the look the way she looks. Tell about your life. How do you go? How do your circumstances change from your thinking?
Well, it has changed tremendously, considering I am a child who's been born and raised into nothing but drug use, boosting, gambling, drugs, alcohol. My grandfather was Fluky Stokes on the south side of Chicago, so I was just born into this lifestyle. My mother was a booster. Everyone knew her all over Chicago and even in different states.
Now, what street you say you stayed on?
48th and Drexel.
48th and Drexel.
Yes, 48th and Drexel. I graduated from Dunbar High School in 1988. I'm 55 years old. I just turned 55, and I'm a year clean from heroin and alcohol.
You got a year? Oh, miracle! Wow.
Yes.
So excuse me. What are we're talking about? What did the lifestyle take you into, as far as being on the lifestyle? Because we talk about the lifestyle.
Well, the lifestyle has taken me to jail, prison.
Prison, lady, you don't like you've been to prison?
What? I've been to prison 8 times.
See, some of the guys asked me. They said, "Why you don't have no women on your channel?" So this beautiful lady. She spoke. I heard her story. You went to prison how many times?
I've been to prison 8 times.
Wow.
For boosting.
Wow.
For boosting, I've been boosting since I was 19 years old. I've dressed up as a doctor. I've dressed up as a lawyer. I have even dressed up as a pregnant lady.
So you wore a lot of masks, like we talk about. So you was wearing masks before the masks came out.
I wore so many masks. You hear me, Mike? I'm talking about. I would even go in the stores in a wheelchair and acting like I was a paraplegic. Do you hear me?
Wow.
Yes, to sit on the mink coats. Now, see, this is how serious this disease had me, going from state to state, stealing. I mean, nothing but the best things in life. I had to go to all the mink stores, leather stores, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and all that stuff. So today, I would go to a former Mills because it's not even worth it, okay? I would dress up what
So
I
is a slow lane lifestyle? Is slow lane the best? Is it cool to be a square? Is a slow lane the best lane?
It's wonderful to be a square, Mike, because guess what? I don't have to look behind my back.
Wow.
I don't have to worry about if I have a warrant because I haven't been to so many counties, not going back to court. But those 8 bits, that last bit I did, I started writing a book called 8's a Charm.
What's the name? What's the book?
8's a Charm.
What?
Because 8 was a charm for me. And I knew it.
So when is the book gonna come out? You got the publishers for the book?
No, actually, I'm in the process of doing that.
Okay. Do you got any? You got sound effects on the side of us. But are you on Instagram? Any type of social media where somebody can meet you? Because we always got people come around. See, this is a miracle. But what now? Because there's a convention, African today's Black Women Convention. There's a lot of book publishers go there now.
And I'm in the process of doing all that because I need my book to be published because I am a miracle.
Now, what's the name of the book? Can be called again?
8's a Charm.
Wow.
8's a Charm. I'm talking about it took me 8 times to get it right, but guess what? I got it right.
Wow.
I go to the Mustard Seed AA meetings. I got clean from A Safe Haven.
Wow.
Miracle, and I love it. Meeting new people, doing different things. That's what I needed in my life. I need to change my thinking. So now my thinking process has changed, and I have a lot of things going on with me. I make cheesecakes.
You make cheesecake?
Yes, and it's called Pinkies Prize Pies. I make 3 different flavors.
Now your name's still Pinky?
Oh yes, I can't get rid of Pinky. I was born Pinky.
So you the original Pinky. You're not the Pinky that I know.
No.
You're the real Pinky.
I'm the real Pinky. I am the exclusive Chicagoan Pinky. Okay.
Wow.
Everyone knows Pinky.
Now what's you say you're making what?
Well, I make strawberry cheesecakes, turtle cheesecakes, and I also make Oreo cheesecakes.
Wow.
And I also trying to come out with my own fashion line, which is called Je m'appelle Elle. Je m'appelle means my name is in French. So L is for Latoria. So I'm coming out with my own fashion line as well. I got a lot of things I'm
So how can
getting
people
and
reach you?
making.
Anybody, like out there, like, cause this is YouTube now, Instagram. I'm gonna put this on. How can they reach you? You got any Instagram or anything like that?
Well,
Social? What's this?
I just do the Facebook, and
Okay.
right now I had to take a little leave,
Yeah.
but I will be up and running very soon before the summer hits. And you guys can find me on Facebook, Pinkies Prize Pies.
What's it called? Say it again.
Pinkies Prize Pies.
Wow.
Yes.
So where can they get the pies from?
Well, all they have to do is just put an order in, and I always will check my inbox.
Wow. So I'm down here with Pinky, the original Pinky from Chicago, and you said you was related to who? You related to Fluky Stokes?
Yeah, that's my grandfather.
Wow.
When my mom met my dad, Wimp, the one they buried in the
Yeah.
Cadillac Seville casket, she was a boost, and their family was drug dealers,
Yeah.
So they collided with one another and had me and my siblings. And I just grew up in a lifestyle.
Yeah, I used to know Mike. He would be down there running steakhouse in Wabash with the $5 alligator steak skins. So we down here, Mike, Paul from the penitentiary. What advice you got for the young people again? Tell them about how to get out this lifestyle and change it. How did your life change from being tell them how to get out the lifestyle?
Well, once you have to get out the lifestyle, you have to slow down and sit down, and you have to listen.
Yeah.
I didn't want to listen to people, but you have to listen to people that's been in the lifestyle like you. You have to take advice. You can't think you know it all. And hey, I had to get out of my way. So for the young ones out there, you have to get out your way and do something different. You have to listen to the older people that's been there and done that. Today, I'm still listening. I haven't learned it all, but I learned how to listen and just be still. There's a lot of different resources out here for people like us. Going to prison 8 times isn't something I'm proud of. But guess what? I did it. I've gotten through it. And now I'm a better person today. I don't have to go back to the penitentiary or do none of those things. I give to the younger people, just start reaching out, going different places. Get out the neighborhood, meet people. You have to step out of your comfort zone. Once you step out of your comfort zone, you headed for the top. You have to get out of your comfort zone, do things, meet people. People out here to help. We as black people, we tend not to want any help or ask for help.
Yeah, because you got a lot of stuff going on. The legalized marijuana, people in spells right now, the migrants on Chicago. So we got a lot of people. So you got to control your mind. So I'm down here with the legend Pinky from Chicago. She got cakes and everything, and she's changed her life. And this is she wanted to tell us, and she's so humble, because we got to stay humble so we don't crumble. So I'm glad to be friends with this lady.
Yes, and I'm glad to meet you, Mike.
And Mike Scott Chicago, cool to be at Square.
Yes, it is.